Hey YouTubers, Mike Boers with the Mike Boers channel. Thank you for watching. We're working on our Gravely lawnmower, and today we're going to show you how to check your hydraulic oil level. It's pretty simple. Let's get started. All right, YouTubers, in the garage now. We're referencing our Gravely zero-turn lawnmower, and again, in today's video, step-by-step process on how to properly and safely check your hydraulic oil in your system. So with that said, you'll notice that the seat is in the upright position and the tires are chalked, because the very first step of this process is configuring your lawnmower to service mode. So in the event that you want guidance on how to do that, there is a video scrolling above. Definitely check that out. Again, it's very important to place your lawnmower in service mode. To your operator's manual, as you can see here, page 24, and you'll notice check hydraulic system, check hydraulic oil level. Number 1, place unit in service position. We just talked about that video scrolling above. Number 2, check oil level in expansion tanks. Oil should reach the cold fill indicator mark. See figure 25. Important, engine should be cold when checking initial oil level. That is very important, because in the event that you're doing this with a warm engine, you are getting a faulty reading, and that's definitely not cool. Figure 25 shows you where your expansion tanks are. You've got 2 of them, 1 on each side. So what we'll do first is check the oil level inside those tanks. Again, they should be at the cold fill indicator mark, shown right here. Number 1 is the cold fill line right there, the very low or bottom portion of the tank. Let's go to the mower. And once you get your seat in the upright position, you've got access to several things, such as your gas tank, your battery, your parking brake, your relay, and there's 1 expansion tank and the 2nd expansion tank. And it might be a little tough to see the fill line. However, it is, again, the lower line of your tank. And you can also carefully remove your cap. Again, it has to be cold. And just carefully look inside there. And your hydraulic oil should be level with that low line, meaning your cold line. Carefully realign the thread and secure this cap. Back to the operator manual. Step 3, operate engine for 1 minute and recheck oil levels. Meaning after 1 minute, turn your engine off, reconfigure your lawnmower to service mode, and check the expansion tanks. In step 4, you will need to add oil if needed, meaning remove the expansion tank caps and fill the tanks with 15W50 synthetic motor oil. Gravely part number, there it is. Or equivalent, we recommend, not equivalent, we recommend going with the Gravely part number product. And then fill oil until it reaches the cold fill indicator mark as shown in figure 25, which we just looked at. And after that, reinstall the expansion tank caps. So let's start it up and run it for 1 minute. Parking brake up, engaged, and in the on configuration. PTO button push down, thrust lever in the turtle slow mode. Choke up with the cold engine and start. After 5 seconds of engine running, push the choke down. Make sure you remove your key, because that is part of the configuration process of service mode. Seat coming back up, carefully rest it in the downright position and come back to both expansion tanks and verify that the hydraulic oil is still level with that lower cold line. And again, YouTubers, I apologize if you can't see it. Not sure if I can get the camera down in there. However, our hydraulic oil is completely flush with that lower line, meaning the cold line, on both sides. And again, you do have the option of taking the caps off and verifying that there's fluid inside the tanks. And if there's not, again, you have to add the synthetic oil as shown in step 4. So that's it, YouTubers. Hopefully the video helped. We will now reconfigure the lawnmower for everyday use, and we won't bore you with that. But we do ask one favor. Below the video, you'll see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be awesome and very helpful. And one more thing, we have an entire playlist on this Gravely lawnmower scrolling above. Definitely check that out. Lots of Gravely videos that you may find helpful.